Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Chance coming to you live from the Duval Dogs podcast. This is the 30 days of draft miss. We are talking about Brian Thomas Jr. Yes, BTJ in the flesh. We're going to talk about him and see what the scouts had to say about our favorite speedster. All right, so let's see what they had to say. Um, he's a 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", runs a 4.33. That's what I fell in love with. 11 reps on the bench. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Um, excellent excellent deep speed, acceleration, and ability to stretch defenses. A long strider with plus track speed and a catch radius that creates mismatch opportunities. Elite scoring ability in college, leading the nation in touchdown receptions. Many draft analysts viewed him as a first round talent with mid to late first round upside due to athletic profile and big play potential. All right. So they also, what I didn't read, they also said that he struggled with route precision and things of that nature. Now, I'm not sure if that was shown as a college receiver, but when he came into the league, there was no lack of route precision. He was actually a better route runner than we expected. We expected a deep play guy, deep threat, and that was about it. Just because Malik Neighbors um, took over that responsibility at Louisiana State University as the route runner, and he did a little bit of deep threat, but BTJ was not known as the route runner that he's known for today. Now, that's what I can say about him. So we saw in his rookie year that he exploded on the scene with 1,200 yards. I'm not even sure, 10 plus touchdowns. It was insane. I thought he was going to be the next Randy Moss, and he might be. He might be. It's too early to tell. He did have a sophomore slump, about 700 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 drops. It was um not ideal to say the least. But it's 2025, well, 2026 now, and we're going to see what he has in store. We brought in another receiver, Jacoby Myers. Parker Washington exploded on the scene. So now he's not forced to be the man. He can be BTJ, and if he turns into the man, then perfect. Now we have a trio of straight Duval dogs, no pun intended. And we can, go to the Super Bowl. You know how that goes. So yeah. But yes, he's a speedster, tall, angular. Um, I'm not 100% sure if he loves the contact though, and that's why I was saying that a bench press, 11 reps is for me is a little low. Considering his size, 6'2", 6'3", 210 pounds. You expect about 12 to 15, not too far off, but like 12 to 15 reps. That'll be a stronger, stouter receiver who can fight off press man reps and things of that nature. If Jalen Ramsey comes in your face, you might want to have to get him off of you. And 15 reps of 225 will definitely help you do that. We saw his lack of aggression, his lack of consistency coming off the line, things of that nature, kind of jogging off the line really. And I understand if you're facing a zone defense, you don't have to sprint off the line. It's more about timing and letting other routes develop around you. But I just feel as if the energy was not there in like I wouldn't say in any reps, but in the reps that I saw, the energy wasn't there per se. Um, he was afraid of the in breaking routes and what is it preseason, he got hit on an in breaking route pretty good. Now I remember watching a podcast with Fred Taylor, the pivot, and he came in limping after that game. And it really looked like it took a toll on him. He can't. I never, I've never seen anything like that before. And he came in limping. They asked him if he was okay. He's like, yeah, man, just a little sore. It was kind of crazy to see. And you saw that kind of play out throughout the season where he was just timid when it came to crossing the middle. He'll catch a few. He caught a big one over the middle in the Texans game. Somebody pulled the safety away from him, which honestly needs to happen when you're taking anybody through the middle. Now Parker Washington, Jacoby Myers, they don't really mind going across the middle, and taking those hits. But when you know you have a receiver who's kind of timid in those situations, you need to have somebody taking at least one of those safeties away, so that receiver won't be in danger. Yes, it's in the NFL. Yes, he gets paid $1 million, but you know who you're dealing with and you know what he's capable of. So let's not throw him in the fire and say, "Oh, we know what he's capable of or what he should be doing," and still, keep pushing him towards something he's not the best at. Can he get better at it? Sure, but it only happens in game time because you can't get hit in practice. So he'll have to take real game hits. So instead of him taking real game hits and knowing that he's not the best at it, let's pivot away from that and have him running more out routes, post corners, posts, corners, and things of that nature. More even drags, get him across that other hash, and once he crosses that other hash, you know, throw him a bone. Hopefully, last year was a sophomore slump. I know, his friend tragically passed away, and things can be, mentally taxing on him. I'm not saying that's the reason, but things in these kids, because they are kids, they're 22, 23 years old, lives, things happen, and it's not just on the field. I just want you guys to understand it's not things that's on the field. Anything can happen off the field that can distract you, that can deter you from doing whatever your initial goal is. It can deter you from that. So let's give him some grace. We've seen what he's capable of. You can't catch 1,200 yards and 10 plus touchdowns in a season and it be a mistake. That's not how this works. You're going against the best of the best of the best of the best in this league, and you truly have to understand what level these guys are. Um so that's my synopsis on BTJ. This guy is a precise route runner. He's proven that. Deep speed, a great contested catch guy. He definitely needs to work on his double catching, and it sounds like a broken radio or broken record. Excuse me, but that's just that he double catches. That's kind of what he does in certain situations. In the worst situations, close coverage. It's not gonna be You're not gonna have a 10 yard cushion breaking ankles every route, every rep, like in college. These guys are gonna be on you 24/7. They're paid just as much as you are, if not more. So they're going to be in your chest, they're going to be in your hip pocket, and you have to catch the ball initially or they're going to break it up. You're making their job easier. How do you fix that? I'm sure it's with the jugs machine, things of that nature, whatever the case may be, but it needs to be fixed if you want to be a wide receiver one, a true wide receiver one in this league. Um, so yeah, that's my synopsis on BTJ. I'm wishing him well. I hope we see him explode this year because that'll be a great trio. That'll be a great quad with Travis Hunter. I know he won't be playing as much receiver this year, but man, Travis Hunter, BTJ, Parker Washington, Jacoby Myers is insane wide receiver corps and very underrated. They're definitely the definition of a Duval dog. They're underrated underdogs who came to play. So we'll see what the 2026 season has in store. Go Jags.